Gabriel Padilla, live with my good amigo Bekhzod Usmonov, fighting March 28th, BKB, Foxwoods Casino. This is a new venture for you. Not in Albuquerque anymore, in Cleveland. Just kind of fill us in on your new journey. There were some obstacles in the way, but by the grace of God, you and your family are doing good. So just let us know how you've been, man.
Yeah, thank you so much. First, I want to say hello to everybody and thank you guys for giving me this time and of course for you, brother, for your time. We moved to, we was traveling overall. I want a little bit story how I ended up in Cleveland. We was like traveling across the country. I was going to, like a little vacation with my family. We have infant. And then we had like huge car crash in December last year, and then we couldn't move to anywhere. We moved to Cleveland because my wife needs some specific like high quality surgeries, and I found a good gym in Cleveland. It was very close to Cleveland, and then we ended up here. I found good coaches over here, good friends, and looks like I moved from Albuquerque to over here. But sometimes I will go over there, like have fun and train and see my friends. But right now, if I want to move forward, it's already passed. That current car accident was huge. But thanks God, everyone is alive. And right now, I'm preparing for that fight. It will happen in March 28th in Connecticut. I think it's near Boston or somehow it's like little difficult city over there to spell it, like to say it. But yeah, I'm excited, and I was waiting like entire year. I was re-signed by GW Management with BKFC from BKFC to BKB right now because we had some problems in the BKFC, and unfortunately, we moved to a different organization. And I'm so happy about it, and I'm ready to show a good performance in 2 3 weeks.
Again, thank you for your time, and I'm glad to hear that you and your family are doing good. That's the most important thing in life. Without our family, we're
Yes.
nothing. So that's really good to hear. To kind of dabble into the fight business, follow your career for a long time. Especially me being from Albuquerque as well. I'm currently living in Mexico City with my family too.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
easy to move away. Definitely feels a
exactly.
little homesick myself. So
Yeah, yeah.
to kind of backtrack, I was very excited when you were entering the sport of bare knuckle. Jimmy Rivera, was a tough one for anybody,
Yeah,
and you
yeah, yeah.
definitely fought a good fight. Obviously, results weren't warranted the way you wanted to, but you took Trevor Loken, I believe, like on 24 hours notice. And
Yes,
he
yes,
was a very, very tough kid, and you went in there and put it on him.
yes,
And
exactly. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, brother, for those words. Yeah, it was all my fights. We started with BKFC, right? Everything was kind of short notice, but I was still, in training every day at the gym, spending time. And yeah, somehow, my manager Jeffrey was finding those fights. Always was in kind of in short notes, like, hey, you want to fight tomorrow or like in this weekend? So I'm like, well, let's do that. What's the weight division? And I always go with Jeffrey. And he's like, like he supports me a lot, Jeffrey Chavez, and we will all go together and can't wait and fight. Fight is fight. There's no like tomorrow or day after. If you're ready and stay in shape, in my view, I'm always ready. This is what I'm gonna do this new promotion. Staying busy. I have 4 deal contract with them right now. I'm gonna finish it like at least in 6 7 months, all of them.
awesome. To kind of go on a little bit of a side note, I'm a bare knuckle connoisseur. I like to consider myself. That's my specialty these days.
Uh
Um,
huh.
I've had a close, I've had a closer relationship with BKB. I've worked with BKFC and some of the fighters, interviewing them, and from what I could tell
Uh
you,
huh.
BKB is number one, man. They treat you like family, and I was able to work alongside with them for the one Albuquerque show we had. Unfortunately, we haven't had them back yet due to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
some commission circumstances, hoping to get that fixed very soon. But you are in good hands, and I believe they're going to have you active. But to kind of backtrack a little bit too, I wasn't able to really speak with you, I think, after the Kiva Auditorium Keith Richardson fight. What was
Mm-hmm.
that like? Main event, uh, a big win for you in your career. That was an awesome night
Yeah,
too. Just kind of
yeah, that
take us
was.
back a little bit.
Yeah, bro. Thank you. That was great performance, great night in Albuquerque. It's kind of, hometown. They brought really strong fighter. And in the this coach wing, we was preparing especially like for him, like training, all those things. But Jeffrey helped me to build like good plan, and of course, I use my knowledge to, like show good performance, like good techniques, and I hope I'm looking forward this new organization, the BKB right now. How you said they are, treat you different way. I heard a lot of like fighters was saying exactly same. So I'm really happy. I'm working with new people, with professionals, and someday this year I hope I will do my best to bring this organization to Cleveland, Ohio. So I'm gonna compete right now in Connecticut, and I will ask BKB, hey guys, you should come to Cleveland now because you have a lot of fighters from here. I have a couple like fighters. They fighting from Ohio, Cleveland. So right now I'm here. Will be great for them to come to Cleveland, Ohio. Will be great show for them.
Yes, definitely. I mean, expanding the sport of bare knuckle in any state is going to be a positive thing for the sport in all. Even though
Yes,
I'm
I
kind of
agree with
biased, I
you.
want him to come back to Albuquerque as soon as possible. You know,
Yeah.
but now that you mentioned Cleveland, Ohio, strong style MMA, home of former UFC champion Stipe Miocic,
TP,
firefighter as
yeah.
well. You got LeBron James. You got a lot of history in Ohio.
Yes,
So
exactly. I
how
agree
has
with you.
how has that transition been? And from what I see on social media, looks like it's working out really well. Just fill us in on how the training is at the gym. Is there any differences?
Uh-huh.
How's it going over there?
To be honest, like it's really good actually how Coach Marcus like treating the fighters, how he has specific detailed like a plan for the fights, like different fighters working for different things. So my plan was built with him, and now I know what we'll do for entire like a month, so tonight I came to the gym right now, and then tonight I'm waiting for him. We'll do like specific conditioning pad works with him. And after that I'll rest. Tomorrow it will be 10 good hours sparring. He can just watch, observe, and see little details. Overall, he has a lot of experience. Working with CP, working with other UFC fighters, and overall he was working for entire his life with fighters. I can see on him we like we connected like from first day, like boom, you know and somehow we ended up now really good, like in relationship, me and him. And yeah, there's a lot of like fighters in my division. They are MMA guys, but they can do boxing sparring with me, which is really good for me and helpful. And then I'm really fine. I'm happy over here to be here with my family, and of course here's a lot of my community from my country, and which is really like good. You can go talk to them. I made a lot of friends over here, a lot of them from everywhere.
That's very good to hear,
So
man. I'm glad that it's
yeah,
working out for you. We do miss you
yeah,
here in Albuquerque, man. You're missed greatly, but I'm glad to see that you're going to be back in the Trigon. Under the BKB banner. Like I said, they're awesome people, man. You'll be taken care of. I,
yeah,
I've worked with,
one,
Mike Vasquez, Don Pavia, the Bloom
yeah,
brothers.
yeah, yeah.
So they're really good. So a little bit different than the squared circle. How do you feel about the Trigon? And is there any type of it's a smaller space than combat sports.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
How do you feel about the
Um,
Trigon?
Yeah, yeah. I was first time I looked it up in Albuquerque when they did that event. There was my teammate. His name Cody is for sure. You know him. He was fighting in main event, I think. It's smaller cage. I mean triangle, comparing to what BKFC does, but overall, fight is fight. Doesn't matter where you will fight. In my view, so if you like understand your like distance, understand your angles, it's not really matter for me. I'm like, well, triangle, like rectangle doesn't matter, like maybe boxing ring, because right now we built that triangle in our cage with ropes, like now I'm understanding my distance or like movements. To be honest, nothing changed. It's exactly same like fight is fight, you know, in my view.
The way
I
you
really
fight
don't.
is like you said, you bring that fight. So no matter where you're at,
Yes,
you bring the
exactly.
entertainment. You're
W-
an entertainment
Yeah,
factor in
yeah.
my eyes. You
Yes, 100%
really,
I agree with you.
really, you get in there and you don't hold back.
Yes,
You get there.
100%. Yeah.
So to kind of move forward, March 28th, Foxwoods Casino, BKB, Bare Knuckle, on a new platform under a new banner. We have Luis Guerrero coming from Mexico. If
Uh-huh.
anything, what do you know about him? He's 1-0 in the sport. A little bit of
Uh-huh.
boxing, I would say, in the past.
Yeah.
What did you think of that matchup? And I know you don't really say no to anything, but what could we expect with him in the Trigon?
To be honest, I really don't care like who's fighting against me. I do have a good plan in my mindset, but also I want to do a little step back and then I want to answer to that question. I saw his fights in MMA. He's good. Everybody is good until you punch them, in my view. So I supposed to fight Blast in January, but unfortunately we had life situation, hard situation. I cannot fight, I cannot train because I was injured and we was in hospital. And I asked a promotion, give me please a little bit time, I'm gonna recover and I will give you good performance near future. So this is now my opportunity to show nice fight. I really don't care like who will be over there. I will just go and I will show my style and my things in my view. And I'm so excited. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight right now. I need just cut another 10 pounds and I'm ready to go.
That's really good, man. I'm happy to see that you're going to be back and especially in the sport of bare knuckle. I think it fits you really
Yeah,
well. I know you said that you had a 4-fight contract with the promotion BKB. Is
yeah.
bare knuckle going to be somewhat of a main focus for you, or just like the Beck we know, anytime,
Uh
any
huh.
day, it could be MMA, boxing. What
Yeah,
can we
yeah, yeah,
expect
yeah.
just from bare?
Um, all of this question. So I was thinking about it too because here in February I was planning to do like kickboxing fight, and then later Jeff called me like, "Hey, you will fight in March." I'm like, "Okay, Jeff, I'll cancel kickboxing and I will go for like my main track." So overall, I'm open for everything, but depends how it will be like agree with management and also with promotion. If now I will have big focus for BKB, I will stay with them for at least for fight, and then I'm gonna resign with them maybe another full fight. We'll see. So my of course main focus right now to do like a bare knuckle fights, but if something will pop up like kickboxing, boxing, why not? I can kick, I can punch, so why not?
I hope that maybe on the third or fourth
Yeah,
fight we can have you fighting for BKB in Albuquerque.
yeah, that
So
will be amazing for sure. There's no question about it. I will go and I will drive in Albuquerque, and then I know I'll fight in there because there are a lot of people will come, a lot of friends, teammates. So
I don't want to keep you too long. I know you're a busy man. Before we head out, just thank you for your time again. This will be available at fightbookmma.com. Again, I'm Gabriel Padilla. My good amigo Bekhzod Usmonov, BKB Bare Knuckle, will be going March 28th. Before we let you go, it's been a while since we've seen you. So do you have any certain messages or anybody you want to thank on the way out?
for no, thank you for your time, and of course, guys, I appreciate a lot of support came from you guys. I already told what happened last year in the end, but big respect for those people who helped me, who supported me, and yeah, just wait another 3 weeks, guys. I'm gonna do something cool, and I'm already back to track, so feeling good, and I'm ready to show beautiful performance.
Once again, I'm glad to hear you and your family are doing really well. I will say it one more time. We do miss you here, and we look forward to seeing you March 28th. BKB, I got a lot of love for them, and got lot of love for you, Beck. So we'll be watching, we'll be rooting you on, and we'll talk soon. Thank you for everything.
Beautiful. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Have a good day to everybody.